If you've ever wanted to be able to have a white label project manager directly inside of HighLevel without using ClickUp, Asana, Trello, any of those other tools, that's fully integrated, meaning you can work with tags, you can work with your existing users, and even have existing contacts inside of your sub-accounts work and be used inside of this task and project management system, you're going to want to watch this video. So real quick here, I'll just pull this up. This is an example of GHL Plugins. This is actually how we manage our internal tasks. So we're able to communicate everything right here. You can see that JSON review. What's nice is we actually built in an automation to where if I drop the ball and if I don't review the communication on this task here, I'll get a notice every 24 hours. So each one of these columns here, you can build automations, you can build procedures, just like a lot of other project management tools. I won't get into that too much. But I'll just open up this task here, and you'll notice that I can view the full description. I can comment. So if I want to say, I can tag Ezekiel. Now what's great is Ezekiel's going to get a comment. He's going to get this comment, and he's also going to get a white labeled email. And if he replies to that email, it's going to update this task, and the card will update. Very flexible. You'll notice here that some of the things that we can do, you can manage task files. So if I want to add existing task files from this specific project, I can do that. Go through some of these things here to show you guys what it can do. I can add tags, right? I can set up a repeated task. I can follow it. I can change the project. I can log time. So if I start this, I can start timer. What that does is that allows your VAs or anybody else working on this project for you to be able to log time. And then of course, like any other project management system, you can then go and view how much time was each specific project or how much time was spent on a specific project. But it doesn't really end there. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Okay, I'm going to log time. Now, how does this work? So once you first install it, you actually start with no projects. And so using a custom menu link, if I scroll down here, if I go to task board, it's going to pull up, these are our projects that we decided to start with. You can create a project, and again, you can create unlimited projects. You can assign different users to different projects. And then when you open it up, from there, it's just a standard Kanban board. You can create your columns. You can add a column right here. You can click and move cards. So for example, I know this outbound app, the bug is fixed, so I can take the card and then I can move it to done. And then the team that's actually responsible for reviewing that this is done, they just got an email saying outbound app bug was moved to done. Please go review it to ensure that it is, and set a timer to ensure that it's doing what we need it to do 12 and 24 hours. So all those automations are in place. Another great thing about this is that there's a couple different ways that you can buy this project management system. You can buy it for one single sub account. So if you want to use it just for your sub account, the pricing is down below. But if you want to use it across all of your sub accounts, meaning give this ability, this project management system, to all of your sub accounts, you can do that. Again, the pricing is down below. That's called Task Manager or Project Manager Unlimited. Another amazing feature about this tool is it spins off a support board. So for example, wouldn't it be great if you could drop a custom menu link inside of all of your other sub accounts for support, to where if they had a question or an automation or any type of service that you provide, to where they can go, and I'll do that here, they can go and create a help ticket. They can do that. They can select this category, sales, support, that type of thing. Then they can name it, select the category. So let's say, for example, they're having trouble with automation, and then they just hit submit. What happens is it will actually create the card here. And if I go back to GHL Plugins, which is where the COM support, that's actually what we call our white label, high level. So if I go to COM support, you'll notice that the task is there. Now if I take this task and if I communicate, send an update, again, the user that created this card in the other sub account will get a white label email. They can communicate either on the card, they can open it up, communicate, and the card is instantly updated. Now if I move it over here to doing, what happens? So if I go back here to the sub account, if I refresh it, you'll see that it's been moved. And again, dual communication, being able to email, communicate on support tickets is amazing. This project management system is great. The pricing is down below. Like I said, if you only want it for one single sub account, it's very straightforward. It's $39 a month. But if you want it for unlimited sub accounts, that pricing also below. Now, if you really want to get to it, you can get our entire suite of tools for $197, which includes Unlimited Task Manager and all of the other tools that you see on the pricing down below. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and enjoy Project Manager.